the man ruthlessly cut off his own ear, simply to become someone like Van Gogh, and the world through his eyes finally became like Van Gogh's. Xiong Tai was once a penniless street artist who never embellished his subjects, so his daily earnings barely covered his basic needs. Sometimes he even faced threats from local thugs. Fortunately, Moroguro Fukuzo appeared at the critical moment. He cut off Yute's ear with a knife, scaring off the thugs. Such masterful acting. Even Yute himself almost fell for it. It turned out Yute's dream was to become a painter like Van Gogh. He'd been working part-time jobs while painting all this time, but every time he submitted his work to galleries, and to this day, not a single piece has been selected. Upon hearing this, the kind-hearted Moroguro Fukuzo began to console Yute, explaining that his lack of success was entirely due to the absence of patrons. Just as Van Gogh, with his brother's support, was eventually recognized by the world. Thus Moroguro Fukuzo led Xiong Tai to a grand mansion, where the opulence was such that even Van Gogh's originals were housed. Yute's job was to produce copies of these valuable paintings. After all, the originals were worth 10 billion yen. Why would a wealthy person hand it over to the state? After acquiring wealth, Xiong Tai began to flaunt his status. Not only did he have a dedicated studio, but he could even pose models any way he pleased. After all, it was all for the sake of art. Watching Xiong Tai's meteoric rise, Moroguro Fukuzo offered his customary advice. Though the wealthy are your patrons who buy your work, but Yute must never sell his soul. And Yute, who aspires to become Van Gogh, still possesses an utterly pure conscience. But at this very moment, the wealthy man produced a painting by Gauguin for Xiong Tai to copy. Yet Gauguin was the one who betrayed Van Gogh, though the connection between them remains unspeakable. As a true devotee of Van Gogh, Xiong Tai still refuses to copy Gauguin's paintings. But profit-driven tycoons couldn't care less about such things. If Xiong Tai disobeys, everything given to him now will be confiscated. With his dreams unfulfilled, Xiong Tai was crushed by reality. He could only paint works he disliked in agony. But then Moroguro Fukuzo appeared and asked Xiong Tai, after betraying his own soul, "Can you still create your own work?" Watching Yute weeping bitterly, the benevolent Moroguro Fukuzo offered no second chance. His punishment was imminent.